Well, up early. I'm not that. I woke up about 7 o'clock, but I've been piddling around and man, it's 9 o'clock. After 9 o'clock, 9, just now getting on the road. I don't know if I ever got a shot of the truck with the car on the back, but I was blessed, man. Not only did I get a good place to park the car, I didn't have to worry about how I'm gonna get out of here. It was a lot of bad storm damage, and I don't know if I'll see any on the way out, but it was a lot of big storms in Dallas. They made national news. Beautiful house across the street. But anyway, so far God has been with me, and I thank Him for that. I'm finna get on the road and head out to New Mexico. I'm gonna go get me some ice, and I'm gonna go on the road. A little bit better shot of downtown. I think. Never been downtown Dallas. First time I've met challenges with traffic on my trip. Let's fight through this. Finally, a shot of the city worth taking. Anybody have an idea of where the stadium is? It's like one heck of a bridge we're about to cross. I don't know if this is. It don't look like water, to be honest. It looks like a bridge. A big low spot. Dallas is beautiful. So we got Six Flags Dallas. I didn't know Dallas had a Six Flags. So they got some monster roller coasters out there. Yeah. When I was younger, I probably would have planned a trip out here. But I realized they had a Six Flags. I thought the only Six Flags was in San Antonio. No, they have a Six Flags. When I looked at it, they got a good one. Look at all that. Roller coasters don't let it go under the doggone interstate. I wonder what city that is. Outside of Dallas, whatever it is, next city over. Wish I knew what it was. I'll speak louder. I see signs here for Waco, so perhaps that's downtown Waco. I had no idea Waco, Texas was so large. I believe that is downtown Waco. It almost looks like it's about the size of Birmingham. Yeah, Texas and Alabama kind of have a real good feel, even though you can easily see that Texas is, or this area of Texas is much larger. I would say Atlanta actually. It reminds you of Atlanta. It has that southern feel, but it's busy and bustling. Didn't expect that. Let me get back on this road. He's focusing on it. I guess I'm about 50 miles outside of Dallas. I'm seeing what I was anticipating. I'm seeing where the east meets west as far as the United States is concerned. You start to see the trees getting shorter, and you start to see the first thing you notice is the trees, because the trees are not right now, they're densely populated still. As you get further west, you'll see much less density with the trees. You'll see much less trees. But one thing I was anticipating is seeing shorter trees. And I'm starting to see that the trees are much shorter out here. And I think you'll see the landscape flatten also. A nice bunch of trees there, but I'm starting to notice trees are starting to change. Pine trees are getting shorter, and then you're also seeing some of these smaller native trees that you typically see out west. Take another video. Unless I see something interesting, I'll take another video about 50 miles more west, and then I think you'll see it look more like that. Well, I don't know what city we're in. Definitely still in Texas. It's interesting how you pass all the ranches. Big ranches with the big entrances with the family's name on the front. But again, we're about 40 to 50 miles from the last video snippet where I was talking about the trees, and as you see, the trees are getting right here. They seem dense, but they're definitely shorter. You can definitely tell the landscape is changing, where east United States meets west. It's been a good drive so far. Seems like more cars today, I guess, because it's Monday. More cars today than it was on Sunday. That's to be expected, but speed limits 75 most of the way. Nice open road. Not too many crazy drivers out, at least out this far on the interstate. When I was going through Dallas, it was really a challenge. It was nerve-wracking. I kind of drove under the speed limit. Now I know what truck drivers go through, where people jerk right in front of them, not realizing that my stopping ability is not what it was before I had this car behind me. I can definitely feel the car almost pushing you when you try to stop. So it's really nerve-wracking when people weave in front of you and slam on brakes. But that was only for about 20-30 minutes when I was going through the heart of Dallas and Fort Worth. But it's back to fairly normal driving conditions. About 30 or 40 I've been miles really impressed with that stop. The interstate. The trees are getting very small, very short. A rest area, so I don't know if that means we're close to New Mexico or not. About 30 miles, maybe 40 miles from the last time I taped. I just amazed at the amount of windmill farms I see. It's something you don't see back home. That's the first road construction I've seen. The things on the other side of the street.
see, when we get over this hill, you might be able to see
growing out here. See like oil pumps with cotton growing around them. I've seen a lot of cotton fields. This is the first one I've videotaped because I saw the oil pumps. I'm assuming those are oil pumps. They could be pumping something else out the ground, like water. But thought that was neat.
I never expected to see so much cotton. I've known that they grew cotton in Texas and really everywhere out west. People think of cotton, they think of the South, but cotton can be grown everywhere apparently. Here's another shot of the windmill farm.
Cotton. Well, I see more cotton here than that back home.
Way out here in West Texas, I had to get a shot of this side. Alabama Avenue. Isn't that amazing? I even saw a spot of red dirt back there. A little bit of home. Right here. Way out here in West
30
Texas.
miles out.
A lot of cotton. Amazing amount of windmills. Amazing. I mean, when I look out that way, you see them just as far as your eyes can see. It's got to be literally. I wouldn't be surprised if it was almost 100,000. I was thinking it was thousands, but now I'm in the hundreds of thousands. I wonder what all the energy goes, like, because apparently it powers something huge, but you don't see a lot of life out here. So I guess they somehow store the energy. Kinda got to get up close to some of the windmills. I did not expect to see so many cotton fields. There were so many were in the distance now. They're even up there near the interstate. Look at all the cotton. There's definitely more cotton out here than back home. When you think of the South, you think of cotton, but it's way more cotton out west growing. Way more. This is more flat land, you know, because you got people picking it no more, and they waste so much cotton with the automatic pickers. They have to plant more. I believe when we came up, I guess came up on this land out here. I believe it's called Sweetwater, Texas. Because it's getting flatter. Research it to be sure. I think that was the name of the town. And when I drove up on it, they had one windmill blade laying on the ground, and they had the name Sweetwater, Texas. Now I know why they had a windmill blade. I know I hate to sound redundant, but I'm just amazed at the amount of windmills that everywhere. Literally everywhere. All I can think of was a sign back there that said Mitchell County. They had to literally cost billions, in the billions to put all these here. You know how many years to install all of these. I would imagine it takes several weeks just to install one. I guess you could have a big crew of men do more than one. This is where all America's cotton come from, not Alabama, that's for sure. About 25 miles past the last time I filmed. We're in Snyder, Texas. I still see windmills. I mean, it's amazing. Maybe it's actually a million of them. I saw a sign before we got to Snyder said it was one of the voted in the top 50 best places to live. But I don't see nobody look like they live here. It sure look abandoned. Maybe that's why it's the best place to live. Ain't no people here. Pack your stuff, folks, and start moving. How the Texas needs though. You think the red dirt is only in the South, but I'm seeing patches of red dirt. Looks like, you know, kind of like the dirt you see back home. Yeah, where it's all nice and plowed up. It looks like our soil, which is interesting. What another, like a nice sleeping place, but I only seeing the last of the, looks like the last of the windmills. We're in a place called Garza County. Garza. I got to research those little pumps. They look like oil pumps. I'm assuming that's what they are, but you see a lot of them, they look abandoned. Then every now and then you'll see one pumping, like that one. You see that one pumping. I don't know if they're pumping oil or what. One of the things I'm gonna have to research. Had to go to my phone because my doggone camcorder running out of space. I'm in Nowhere, Texas, at this place called the East Point Market, and they are a blessing in disguise. I thank God for this place because I almost ran out of gas, and I got off an exit, man, and found this place in the middle of nowhere. If it weren't for this place, I've been screwed. I don't know why I didn't get gas earlier. I went so many miles and I couldn't find a gas station. I kept thinking something's got to be coming because Lubbock, Texas is right around the corner, but I never saw one. Man, I got kind of scared. I was on fumes and I got to this place, and I thank God for it. God is good. Okay. Finally, I'm in Texas and I'm past some cows. I'm like, this is Texas, supposed to see cows. First big cow farm I seen. Well, I went right through Lubbock. It wasn't nothing to see, so I was shocked. I guess we went around it because it seemed like the boonies to me. But I'm in a place, I think it's called Moonshoe. Man, it's out in the boonies. The only thing that I'll point out is all the electrical lines is running for miles and miles and miles. And it's amazing to you see this stuff and it reminds you how much man has done over the years. All these massive lines, power lines, probably used to power many, many rural cities and areas. But they've been going for 20, 30 miles now. I've been seeing them. It's amazing what man has done over the course of hundreds of years. All right, I'm gonna say I didn't realize it, but I'm in a small town called Clovis, New Mexico. I was in New Mexico and didn't even know it. I thought it was gonna be a big sign saying "Welcome to New Mexico," but no, not quite. Sounds like a little sleepy town, like you would see in Alabama. All right.